awesome to see you here, Colm.
Haiti, you're lying. It's not. You're stuck with me. No one else was available, be honest. But it's good to see you.
You too. I saw you first in 2018.
In prison.
No, here,
sorry.
At the conference, at Let's Do It World Organization Conference. Why do you still come here? Have they not bothered you already?
Yes, my doctors are working on this. Why I keep coming back?
Like mine.
Yeah. It's I was living in New York in 2018, and then someone who was working with Estonian television called me and said, "We have this crazy idea. We're doing a thing called the World Cleanup Day." It was to coincide with the centenary of Estonia, 100 years of independence, and they said we want to do a 24-hour live broadcast, uninterrupted. Can you imagine that? I mean, you got to be crazy.
That was one of the craziest ideas.
Yeah. Most people, when they get that call, you hang up the phone and you say, never call me again. But I said, yeah, this sounds amazing. So then I flew to Estonia and met the team, and I just thought it was amazing what they were doing. And I think no one else was available, and I got the job. Everyone else said no.
Has this journey changed your life?
Yes, I'm a less happy person. I'm more lonely. I'm
really worried about our environment.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. No, I did it the first year, and it was 24 hours live on air. It was tough.
But you came here then as a but not a part of the team in that sense.
Then they came and asked me to work in the conference and to help moderate.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, I'll do it once, maybe do it a second time. But then you just... I know it's a cliche, and I hate when people use cliches, but it is like a family. You feel like they're not people attending a boring conference.
Yes.
You see the faces, and it's like people that are cousins and brothers, and they're all, and you just know that they really believe in what they're doing. And so it's so contagious. It's like a song that gets in your head, you can't get rid of it. World Cleanup Day, when it gets in you, it gets into your heart, it's hard to get it out.
But tell me now, has it changed your life in a sense? Like, do you because you moderate, you have to make a lot of research, you have to know the representatives, talkers. Have you got any ideas that changed your life? Like, do you sort your litter better than before?
Yeah, no, I do. And I live in Italy, and it drives me crazy now when I see people throwing cigarette butts on the ground, and I see it all the time.
Do you go and tell them, like, this cigarette butt destroys 1 ton of water?
No, but I should because I see it and I'm like, oh, so
but notice it.
Yeah, it makes me more aware. And even in the past, when I would have been lazy with recycling and thought, I'll just throw this in with the main rubbish, the main general waste, I'm more conscious of that now. But I'm not an expert. And people think because you moderate, you're an expert. My job is not to be an expert. My job is to be a clown, and when something goes wrong, that I can just help it moving along. But it's to kind of seamlessly bring it from one expert to another, ask good questions that people are thinking at home watching on Zoom, or people in the crowd. So I've got the easiest job. People think it's a tough job. I have the easiest job. All the experts and the speakers and the leaders from all over the world, they've got the tough job, but they do it so well.
But how would you describe those people, apart of being the family they truly are? Are they environmentalists that come
crazy.
Here? They're crazy.
They're crazy.
Wild.
They all need to go to a hospital. There's something wrong with these people, and they can't be stopped. But like you meet the Tanswell from Namibia, or the Augustina from Indonesia, or just Paul from Sweden.
Yeah.
These kind of people are crazy, but crazy in the best way. I mean that in the best sense, because even when it's not going to make you rich and famous.
No, most likely poor and homeless.
Yeah, or it's not going to get you a big house on the hill, but yet they do it, and they don't stop doing it. No. And what I'm really impressed by is that things, and I see it working in media all the time, things go in and out of fashion. Something becomes very popular for a while, and then it dies down. Then another trend comes, whereas these guys are just doing it for the long run. Our friend from Kazakhstan, I forget his first name, and he developed all these machines for recycling, and he spent 50,000 of his own money on making these machines. I mean, that's incredible. You know, these are they're the heroes.
They are the true heroes, actually, yes. So no chance of getting rid of you. You will be back here next year and the year
Thank
after
you.
that.
I feel so welcome. I feel so welcome. No chance of getting rid of me. Yes, you would have to
We would
take
never want to get rid of
you
you.
have to take out a restraining order, and I'd probably still find a way of coming back here. No, but it's for Haiti and Annalie to invite me back because there are lots of great moderators out there, and there are lots of great people who can do what I do. You could change me tomorrow, and World Cleanup Day would go on as strong and as brilliantly. So I do know that, and I appreciate them asking me back all the time. It's amazing.
What would be your tips for the people watching this video on YouTube or other social media channels? Like how to get on board, what to do, why to be interested in this huge movement?
How you get on board? You board the ship, you book a ticket, you take a cruise, you come to Estonia and the Baltic Sea. Yeah, go to the website, and but people might be put off and think, oh, because some of the stories we focus on are incredibly big. You know,
yes,
we focus on the success stories of 5% of the population engaged here, but someone at home could do a World Cleanup Day with their family and think, okay, on Saturday or on September the 16th, rather than doing whatever we were going to do, we're going to go out and clean our gardens or get the neighbours in the neighbourhood, and we all go out and clean the park. Something small like that, just for a few hours. So it doesn't have to be big. Or maybe someone in work suggests to their manager, their boss, hey, it'd be pretty cool if the office, and it's a team building exercise, the team will come together. So yeah, I would say just do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
That's the slogan.
Yes.
How about that? By the way, you can't see this. The crew around are all asleep. And they're like, Colm, wrap it up. Come on. We've listened to you all day. They're all on their phones and they're asleep.
I'm sure the crew is actually just creating content on all the social media channels just now.
I'm sure that's what they're doing. They're tweeting. They're tweeting themselves senseless.
Thank you so much for your time. And you are an awesome moderator. And I surely hope you get to be called back every year.
Please stop that.
Yeah, stop that.
Oh, you did.
Mixed signals there. Mixed signals there.
Okay, thank you.